Biggest mountain in Milky Way. Olympus Mons. It is a very large shield volcano on the planet Mars. By one measure, it has a height of nearly 22 kilometers. Olympus Mons stands about 2.5 times as tall as Mount Everest's height above sea level. It is the youngest of the large volcanoes on Mars, having formed during Mars's Hesperian period. It is currently the largest volcano discovered in the solar system and had been known to astronomers since the late 19th century as the albedo feature Nix Olympica. The main difference between the volcanoes on Mars and Earth is their size. Volcanoes in the Darcis region of Mars are 10 to 100 times larger than those anywhere on Earth. The lava flows on the Martian surface are observed to be much longer, probably a result of higher eruption rates and lower surface gravity. Another reason why the volcanoes on Mars are so massive is because the crust on Mars doesn't move the way it does on Earth. On Earth, the hot spots remain stationary but crustal plates are moving above them. The Hawaiian Islands result from the northwesterly movement of the Pacific plate over a stationary hotspot producing lava. As the plate moves over the hotspot, new volcanoes are formed and the existing ones become extinct. This distributes the total volume of lava among many volcanoes rather than one large volcano. On Mars, the crust remains stationary and the lava piles up in one very large volcano. Planet like Earth. Proxima B is a rocky, terrestrial planet with a surface unlike a gas giant, such as Jupiter, that is 1.3 times the size of Earth and orbits its star every 11.2 days. It is in a close orbit of Proxima Centauri, only 5% of the distance between the Earth and the Sun. They are even closer together than Mercury and the Sun. But because its star is much cooler and fainter than our Sun, Proxima B has a temperature that is suitable for liquid water to exist on the surface without evaporating. Researchers estimate that if the planet has an atmosphere, which could be assumed but isn't known, it may be between 86 to 104 degrees Fahrenheit on the surface. Without an atmosphere, it could be -22 to -40 degrees Fahrenheit. To put that in perspective, Earth would be -4 degrees if it didn't have an atmosphere. Proxima Centauri is a red dwarf about 7 times smaller than the Sun, or 1.5 times bigger than Jupiter. All three stars are a bit older, 4.85 billion years old, than the Sun, which is about 4.6 billion years old. Proxima Centauri b is a planet orbiting the star at a distance of roughly 0.050, 7,500,000 kilometers, with an orbital period of approximately 11.2 Earth days. Its estimated mass is at least 1.3 times that of the Earth. Some point you should know about this planet. 1. There's no such thing as a day on Proxima B. 2. A year is just 11 days long. 3. There will be 3 different climate zones. 4. Their sun would appear huge in the sky. 5. Winds wouldn't encircle the world, but would drift from the light side to the dark side. Diamond rain. Neptune is the 8th and farthest known planet from the Sun in the solar system. In the solar system, it is the 4th largest planet by diameter, the 3rd most massive planet, and the densest giant planet. Neptune is 17 times the mass of Earth. In experiments at the University of California, Berkeley, are any indication, future explorers of our solar system may well find diamonds hailing down through the atmospheres of Neptune and Uranus. These planets contain a high proportion of methane, which UC Berkeley researchers have now shown can turn into diamond at the high temperatures and pressures found inside these planets. Once these diamonds form, they fall like raindrops or hailstones toward the center of the planet, said Laura Robin Benedetti, a graduate student in physics at UC Berkeley. Our solar system's other gas giant planets Jupiter and Saturn may also contain diamonds produced under such conditions, though they contain proportionately less methane than Neptune and Uranus. Based on theoretical calculations, Neptune and Uranus are estimated to contain about 10 to 15% methane under an outer atmosphere of hydrogen and helium. See graphic for presumed internal structure of Neptune.
yo. Whatever I see, I'll remember, yo. If you remember